Okay, y'all, hopefully y'all seen the little walk around. My mic was off. I'm sorry. I'm having mic issues. I got a new one. The old two don't work. I keep getting mixed up with my new one. So, but now it's kind of painted. I know this one is the one I'm supposed to be using. So we're gonna go ahead and do a wet sand. Let's see if I can get it. There it is. It just there's no consistency. Like it'll be like really shiny up here, but we need to wet sand this. See if we can get all this. I can feel it on top, but we're gonna wet sand this. I have 2,000 and I have 2,500. So we're gonna get that going. I got the bucket over there. We're gonna see if we can bring this back. I've got 2 pads. They're kind of dirty, but I think it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get the camera set up and get to going on this. Okay, y'all, I can kind of see the difference. Trying to get a good angle, but okay, you see how that is, and then that. I'm cutting it, and it's starting to smooth out a little bit, but like it's kind of smoother over here than it is over here. You can tell. I think I need to sand it a little more, but we're gonna try that. I'll get back to you. Okay, y'all, this is gonna take a lot to cut and buff, but if you could see right there, the transition, it is smooth. Like, it's really smooth. So I don't have 1,000 grit. I'm gonna use my 2,000 grit, but I'm just gonna wet sand all this and then buff it. I'm not gonna record all that. That's just a lot. But I'll let y'all see the finished product. I'm gonna bring it outside when I'm done with it. It's probably gonna take me all night to do this, but look at that. Man, that looks so good. Okay, guys. Okay, y'all, I went to Walmart. I got some 1,000 grit. I started hitting this whole thing, this whole side with, hang on, put my mic in here. I did this with the 2,000 grit. I mean, it feels great. Like, it feels really smooth. This little spot right here came out good. See it? Look at that. Look at that. It is great. So I hit this with 2,000. I'm sure I could buff this and make it look good, but there's little imperfections in it. Like, see those? I need to make, they're not going to go away. There's no way. But I'm going to make it look better. And then we go over here where I haven't touched anything. See those? Like, I have to get rid of that as much as I can. I'm sure I won't get rid of all of it, but I know I can knock it down. So I messed up and I cleaned this. Like, I sanded it and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna hit it real quick. I forgot, like, I'm recording. I get carried away and I just start something and forget to record. But this one wasn't that dirty. I was recording for like 15 minutes, maybe not 15. I feel like it was like 3 minutes or so, but it was some good stuff. I got everything set up and, oh man. Oh well. So I just did this, I polished this, and it took most of the scratches out. I'm pumped right now. This is great. Like, everything's coming, coming full circle. Like, it's coming the way the people on YouTube say it will. I'm not that patient of a person. I need to trust the process more. But here we go again. I'm gonna polish it again. I'm gonna do a section at a time. I feel like I'm doing too much at one time. When I was compounding, I was compounding a big section. All right, let's see what that does. These are all clean rags. Clean them every night. Every night. Yeah, the polish is taking the scratches out. That's great. Oh man, I'm so happy that that's coming out. Wow. It's gonna take a lot because those scratches, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't feather in with my wet sanding, so yeah, that's gonna be great. This isn't gonna be perfect, but for what I'm doing, this is magnificent. Yeah, we ain't going to SEMA, but we're bringing this Yoda back to life. Okay, y'all see the scratches right there? Down here. See over here how they're going away? That's what I was hitting. So, yeah, it's coming together. Okay, y'all, I know y'all want to see it, but I'm going to cut this short, and I'm going to see y'all in the morning. All right, peace. Okay, y'all. I've been buffing on the hood for a day now. Well, quite a few days now. But this fender is stopping this bumper from going in all the way. So I have to take this fender off and fix it. I think I'm going to try to get in there and work on it before I take the fender completely off. Because if I can get that bumper to sit down, then I shouldn't have to take it off. I know this seems excessive, but these have not been off for a very long time. I probably don't need to be doing this, but they haven't been off forever. I can't even explain. Okay, I know it's probably excessive, but those, they're just not turning right. I don't know where my what do you call it? Penetrating oil is. So we're just gonna heat it up. Yeah, my garage is so small, but it's a blessing. Oh, it's so hard. Man. Yeah, you can tell that these haven't been off in quite a long time. Dang. I have to get the bigger one. I would use my impact, but not my impact. I have an impact. Yep, this one's a little bigger. Wow. No. It broke. It broke off. Told you. Oh, that was good. Check it out. Snapped it right off. Man. That's unfortunate. Well, I have to get one of those. At least I got the tire coming off, you know. Oh, that's painful. Look how bald these tires are. Wild. Wild. Lesson learned. I got some lubricating oil I'm gonna put on those. It's only one. You could still run it like that, but it's not preferred. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. If they all fall off, then you know, at least I'll feel better. You know, I'll feel better if they break, and I can put new ones on there, so the next person doesn't get screwed. All right, I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna get in there, and then I'll put y'all back up. Okay, y'all, I've been hitting this with the hammer and doing everything else. So, look at that. It's actually sitting in there. There's a little bitty gap, but now it's not protruding out. So, it's pretty smooth. I had to loosen the fender and move it, and then I had to hit all this on the inside of here. I'm still hitting this, trying to get this out. I don't think I'm going to get that back, but I have body filler. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go that far, but I know that I have to fix this. I don't know. I think I'm going to wet sand all this. No, I think I'm going to sand it and spray over it. I've done this much, I might as well, right? But all right, I'm gonna get it buttoned up and then I'll come back. Okay, y'all, I decided to scuff this up and spray it. I got it taped off a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna do the Bondo here, even though I know that I should, but I'm not. I'm gonna scuff all this up and spray it and try to feather it back. So I need to get these little spots just done. I don't even think I'm gonna do like here. I think I'm just gonna lightly spray this and then spray a can of clear on it. I don't know yet, but we'll see. And I'm probably doing it wrong and someone's gonna roast me, but that's okay. This isn't a Ferrari. It's better than a Ferrari. And I got this little thing of body putty, and I got this little card. So I'm just gonna go where the chips are, just kind of really lightly skim over them. I don't want to do too much, you know what I mean? So we got little bitty drops. I'm gonna leave that. I'll let it do its thing. I'll go pick my kids up. Looks better, but I'm gonna spray it real quick and just do like a light dusting on it, and then I'm gonna go over with some clear. But I'm not gonna get too carried away. Here we go. All right, that's good enough. Trying to lay too much on it one time, it's gonna start running. There I go again. All right, stop. All right, I'm gonna let it dry for like, look, see what I did? Oh wait, no, I think it's just chips. Okay, I thought it was starting to run, but hopefully it doesn't run. I'm gonna end this for now. Next time you see it, it's gonna be primed. So yeah, I have to get that off, or I have to wait for it to dry and then scuff it. So all right, you'll probably see it when it's done. Okay, y'all, I got completely carried away with myself. So I sanded everything down. I primed this here. I didn't prime that over there. Oh, I got one run. No, it's not a run. Okay, never mind. So I put a coat on it because I scuffed it, and then I primed it over here. But I just sprayed paint over here, and I got the second coat of clear on it now. It's this clear. That stuff. I'm also doing some other projects. Spraying, because I don't want to waste the can, so I'm spraying my silver box. Hopefully it doesn't peel open and mess up the clear coat, but I got one little drop. See it? Right there. But everything's coming out pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna have to cut that with the razor blade before I peel that off, or it will rip it right off. It's not too bad. I'm gonna hit it one more time, two more times, really thick. And then tomorrow I can wet sand it. Or like 2 or 3 days I can wet sand it, I don't remember. But I got a lot of overspray, so it's gonna suck. But all right, guys, I'm gonna spray one more time, then I'm going to bed. Okay, y'all, a lot has been done. I mean, I've been on this for last night and today. Actually, I got a lot done. So the fender came out pretty good. I mean, you have to see it in the light, but there's like little speckles where I could have sanded a little more, but it came out good. I can't really do anything unless it's outside. It's just too hard for me to see everything. But I got this top right here, pretty smooth. So, but underneath it needs to be smooth more. Like I'm going to 600 to 1,000 to 2,000 to 2,500, and I've gotten the top pretty good. I mean, it's not Meekum, you know what I mean? But I brought this thing back for sure. I'm gonna have to wait till the summertime to really dial in the wet sanding and buff it really good. But I finished compounding the hood. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with it for being done in my garage the first time. It's pretty good. I also got the lug stud. I'm gonna be putting that in. I've got liquid wrench on the. Sorry, I'm sick. I shouldn't even be out here working. Like I'm playing hooky from work because I don't feel good. But I'm here. Oh well. So whoever's watching this caught me. I can't sit still. There's no way. But I sure wasn't gonna be sick at work. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm gonna do this headlight. This headlight's kind of smoky. You can kind of see it. You can see how it's, yeah. And that'll, I don't know, do y'all want to see that? It's really basic. I just wet sand it with 600 grit. Let's see, right. Yeah, you can't really tell, but it's nasty. But I can make it look brand new, like this one. But I bring it from 600 grit wet to 1,000, and then I do the same thing when I wet sand the hood. So, but y'all, thank you so much for watching. I'm sure y'all gonna see more before this goes out. Man, please like and subscribe and send this to people. I still have to wet sand the bumper, but like I said, I have to do that in the sunlight. It's just dark in here, and I have some more lights that I could probably put in the ceiling. But as you can tell, I have to put it. I'm redoing all this. That's even on a different YouTube. But all right, y'all. You might see some more of me working, and then the very last frame will be of this car outside and me talking about it. Thank you so much for watching.